From your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, severe weather threat has ended. A busy late afternoon, early evening. Lots of warnings with some damage reported in parts of Du Bois, Davis County in Kentucky. And just getting word of some wind damage in Ohio County down near Olathe. Some big tree limbs knocked down. So it looks like we've had sporadic wind damage through the tri-state, but no indication that any tornadoes touched down. We had a lot of tornado possible tags on these storms tonight. There was some rotation, but fortunately nothing that rose to the level of what we saw early on Saturday. Before the storms arrived, it was an extremely windy but warm day. Our low was only 62, made it to 73 very late this afternoon. We picked up 15/100ths of an inch of rain as those storms pushed through Evansville. Highs were generally 70 to 75, but tomorrow it's going to be much, much colder. We're talking about 45 to 50 for the high temperatures. So you'll need the jackets once again. And here are the peak wind gusts from today. We had that wind advisory in effect. We peaked at 41 in Evansville, 36 in Henderson. Owensboro had the strongest gust at 51 miles per hour this afternoon. And then, of course, we had the strong gusts with the storms of this evening. They are now all off to the east, still producing severe weather east of the Louisville area. A couple of severe thunderstorm warnings there, but just it looks like the back edge of the rain is almost out of our far eastern counties, but certainly no threat for severe weather. And you can see this little line of green that came through Evansville about an hour ago. That's the actual cold front, and that colder air now beginning to work into the area. Heaviest rain was over our Indiana and Kentucky counties. Did not see as many storms in our northwestern counties. That's where everything kind of developed during the late afternoon, and then it turned into be a much more solid line as it moved off to the east. But much quieter on the east side of Evansville. A live view from our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union tower camera looking off to the east off of Deaconess Gateway. And skies are actually beginning to break up a little bit, but we'll cloud up again as that wraparound moisture moves back our way, and that colder air is working into the area now. 56, that's our low for the day, and the winds, though strong, will be settling down a little bit overnight. West-southwest wind, or west-northwest wind, that is, at 15 miles per hour. Temperatures ranging from 52 in Fairfield to 64 in Fordsville. So that colder air moving on in, and we'll get back to normal tonight. Upper 30s to low 40s by the time you head out the door in the morning. And we still have some wind gusts over 30 miles per hour in a few locations, including Owensboro and Madisonville. But we'll see those winds settling down a little bit overnight, and even more so as we head through the day tomorrow. So the storms are off to the east. Little dry slot is moving through, so we'll see the moon and stars for a little while. Then the wraparound clouds come back in by daybreak, along with a few showers. It could even mix with a few snowflakes here and there tomorrow morning. So Future Tracker showing that trend. It will be a gray Thursday morning, still windy with temperatures starting off around 40. And then as we head through the afternoon, we'll see clearing from west to east across the area. And since you'll see a little more sun sooner in our western counties, temperatures there should be around 50 for the high. But along and east of Highway 41, highs only 45 to 50 degrees tomorrow. So a much chillier day and below normal for this time of the year. Then tomorrow night, under clear skies, we drop down to around 30 for the low, but Friday will turn out to be a nice day. Sunshine giving way to increasing clouds in the afternoon, and temperatures back to normal, up around 60 for a high. A weak front's coming through Friday night, 11 p.m. Some spotty showers coming in from the northwest. No big deal. Those will come and go while most of us are inside. And then by daybreak Saturday, we are clearing out. And Saturday will certainly be the day you want to plan your outdoor activities. Much nicer than Sunday. Plenty of sunshine. Highs up around 60 before the clouds begin to move in late in the day in advance of our next big storm system, which will arrive on Sunday morning. So variable clouds overnight. Still very windy, but not as windy as it has been. Temperatures upper 30s to lower 40s. Clouds, a few showers in the morning, maybe even a snowflake or two, giving way to sunshine from west to east in the afternoon. Still windy and much colder, 45 to 51 for the highs. Around 30 late tomorrow night, sunshine, increasing clouds Friday, 60. A good deal of sunshine Saturday, 60, but we're weather aware again on Sunday. For the very least, a significant rain developing in the morning. Some storms will try to work in. Right now, it looks like the main severe threat should be down to the south, but can't totally rule out severe weather. All that will end Sunday night, and then finally just some quiet, seasonable weather for the first half of next week.
All right, thank you, Wayne. Still